As it'll be the Dallas Cowboys taking on the Philadelphia Eagles.
Another flag there. Around the Ravens, I'm saying.
The shadow's starting to get a bit longer. Week 10 of the NFL season is here, and we're underway on EA Sports. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. On the ground, it's Swift to start the drive. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
Oh, yeah, that's obvious hurting play.
18 yards. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. First down, and they go with Swift again. The loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. The defense was ready for the run-pass option, diagnosed it perfectly.
Not only did they stack him up at the point of attack, but he was met by a host of light-colored jerseys.
2nd down, here's Hurts. Flushed out right. Open man, that's Devontae Smith. And he's going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys 33. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 down at the 33. From the gun, it's Hurts. And that's out to the flat for Swift. And they'll be marked down at the 26 with a gain of 7. The Eagles sit 5-3 now on the year, and they come in playing some pretty decent football. 5-3 over their last 8.
You playing anything, or you just watching the game?
Last week, their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
And for a second straight play, that Cowboy defense gets him to the ground behind the line of scrimmage. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Throwing is Hurts. This time for Smith, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Micah Parsons. And they finally put it into this return, but not before he's all the way down to the 37. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. After the interception, here's Darnold. And this intercepted on the first play of the game. There's a nice move. I'll tell you what, credit is due there on them preventing the touchdown after that interception.
How about him chasing him down and not giving up the pick
Hopefully
six?
this is a field goal.
Part of the time is when you see the interception, you just kind of hang your head a little bit and you momentarily pause because you're frustrated. He shook that off and gave great chase and got it done. Still a great return and very good field position.
And power running here down to the 6-yard line. A solid run on 1st down, gain of 7.
Oh, I can turn my stream off until we're down. 2nd half starts.
On the option to give to Swift here. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. 4 yards on the play. That's going to lead to 1st and goal.
Well, they came into this game saying it was important that they set the tone and show that they can run the football. I believe that they've done that here in the 1st quarter.
Hurts with a little pop pass on the jet sweep. Oh, that is well read defensively. A great job of setting the edge, and that little touch pass going to turn into a loss. This defense not fooled one bit on that touch pass.
And this has become one of those kind of in vogue plays, you know, kind of like the shuffle pass was a few years ago. This one never got off the ground, but Jordan.
And that's going to be caught for an Eagles touchdown. A.J. Brown hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Eagles use the early turnover to get on the board first to get this one. Elliott good with a PAT, and it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
All right, bro.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Darnold. The throw right side here going to be incomplete. Look at this Eagle defense. They were very strong in that victory from the get-go.
One thing you always look for when you're evaluating a defense, how opportunistic are they? How many takeaways do they get? How about last week's game? The number was 6. Phenomenal performance.
And he's going to be brought down short of first at about the 31-yard line. 5 yards, not enough. And it'll be 4th down.
We can make this one pretty simple. Locked up all of his progressions downfield, forced to get it to his running back. But how about the way they ran to the football and knocked him down to force a 4th down?
Jack Fox out to punt here on 4th down. Back deep, Kevin Byard. And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. And this is going to hit the goal line and continue on into the end zone for a touchback.
Let's go. Turn me
The
up. Turn
Eagles
me up. Turn
offense
me
set
up.
to begin their next drive. And they, if you just look at this game, Charles, on paper, they've got the edge, no doubt. They're hanging around the top of the NFC. On the other side, you got a squad that's towards the bottom of the NFC. But when we mentioned that to the coaches, they were having no part of it.
Yeah, and I like how you said when we mentioned it. In fact, I mentioned it, and I upset them a little bit, didn't I? Because they wanted no part of that one, and I was reminded, like a 5-year-old, this is the NFL. Any given Sunday, anything can happen. They're guarding against the upset.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. These two teams, they met up earlier in the year, back in week 2. And it was the Eagles who got the win on the road, so now they look to finish off the sweep here in Philly. Swift going to try up the middle. And he's got this one across midfield into Cowboy territory. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. Well, they're making an effort to get the ground game going tonight. So far, it's working.
I like what we're seeing from the offensive line. They seem to have the leverage going, and they're controlling things and reestablishing the line of scrimmage, moving that defensive front backwards. I also like what the runner's giving us, too. It appears that he's been waiting all day long to get out here and take off.
First time that they called his number tonight, and it gets him a 1st down. On 1st and 10, it's Swift. And he'll be taken down here as it will take us to the end of the 1st quarter. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. From the 37, they work on 2nd and 6. Once again, it's Swift. And tough sledding. He'll get maybe a yard. Stop short of the 35.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature and make sure you don't get hurt.
Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
And Hurts not coming to the sideline. They're going to go for it. Back to throw. And Hurts able to show off some of that elusiveness as he slides to the ground there, and in the process picks up the 1st down. And the drive stays in motion with a nice 8-yard pickup on 4th. So the drive stays alive after the 4th down conversion. 1st and 10 inside the 30. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Eagles touchdown. DeAndre Swift. Halfway to 100 now with career touchdown number 50. And the Eagles have taken a 2-touchdown lead. Elliott good on the extra point, and it's now 14-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Not only are they in search of their first score, they're in search of their first down in this ball game as they come up 1st and 10. Now he's loose at the 40 and finally brought down at the 31-yard line. 45 yards rushing for him now in his first 2 carries in the ball game. And you talk about great blocking up front. I don't think he was even touched, not a finger on him, until he was brought down to the ground.
I think we heard the whoosh as he went by, didn't we? Right through the gap. No one there, as you outlined. No one touched him at all. A free sprint into the secondary.
Yeah, that's what you call breaking free right there. A gain of 8 there on the play, and it'll be 2nd and a couple.
Nice rhythm throw there on 1st down. He located his tight end, made a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. Off of play action, Darnold going right back to Ferguson. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. So 3 plays, already 1st and goal, and they are wasting little time. They'll fake it on the jet sweep, and instead a handoff up the middle. Now he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on 1st down. Back at the 5-yard line now, 2nd and goal. Again, it will be Vaughn. And he will take it in for a Cowboy score. Deuce Vaughn with his 4th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Cowboys have got it back to within a score. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that'll make our score 14-7. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Like an eye over.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And you know, it's certainly a lot of football left to play. We're not into the season, but right now where we stand, they're in 1st place in their division, looking really good and looking to be a threat come January.
And are you one of those early holiday shoppers? Are you one of those guys get your list done? Because I think about what every team has on their holiday shopping list right now. What's the number 1 goal? Make the playoffs. Number 2, win your division. Number 3, and I think the biggest goal of all, try to get the number 1 seed so you get that 1st round bye and ensure you don't have to go anywhere in January and hopefully get to the Super Bowl that way.
Right tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And his guys are going to take over.
I think they got like
at the
halftime.
39-yard line. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Now Darnold trying to lay one up deep. And this is caught for a Cowboy touchdown. Kevontae Turpin, 39 yards. And the Cowboys are an extra point away from drawing level. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They start from scratch here, so to speak. 14 all following the interception last time that led to a score. And they've got it 1st and 10. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. Here's Hurts to throw. He's going to get that to Swift underneath. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. It's an Eagles 1st down on a gain of 11. They run out of the gun with Swift. And now off to the races down the right side. DeAndre Swift. Touchdown.
Oh.
DeAndre Swift with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Eagles have taken the lead. Elliott with the 18. And the lead is now 21-14. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one. When you're a capable runner, oftentimes your quarterback coach, your offensive coordinator, they love to see you break the pocket and go ahead and take off. I think he could have gotten vertical and picked up something there. Instead, he pushed it downfield. Incomplete.
They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining. A reminder coming up just a few minutes from now. We'll send you to Jonathan Coachman and our crew in Orlando. Coach will have a look back at some of the stats and scores from yesterday's action. Here's 3rd and 3. It's Darnold. He had a man open, but he missed it.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
Well, the offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. Snap it, they're going for it. Here's Darnold. He's going to loft one deep left side here. It's caught inside the 25. And he is going to have the Cowboys first down, and this is going to wind up being not just a conversion, but a play that flips the field as well.
Couldn't be that, was it?
Darnold. They'll set up the screen to Vaughn. Touchdown! Deuce Vaughn. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Cowboys are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Yeah, I'm going to put it back up.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Tie ball game, still a little more than a minute to go in the half. The question, can they put something together here, try to take that lead into intermission?
I would have to think that would be the goal for sure. I don't think you sit on anything here. Here's your opportunity. Push it downfield. As you mentioned, it's a tie game. So minus a disaster on your part, you've got that in your back pocket. Go ahead and try and get some points and feel great going into the half.
Oh, really want the Ravens to win. I just want Lamar to get a fucking ring, man.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Hurts sets up to throw it. And he fumbled it. It's on the ground. It's picked up by the Cowboys. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line.
We have seen this before, and we know coaches preach about this and work on it all the time. Catch the ball.
I don't care. It ain't my favorite team.
They've got to put it away and secure it as they try and get downfield.
He'll buy some time right. And he wisely will throw that one away.
I thought at first he tried to run, but he just kept buying time to his right. Finally, nothing there. He wisely gets rid of it.
2nd and 10. Here's Darnold. And this one incomplete. Threw it down at the feet of his receiver.
And 20 minutes of time possession compared to 9. No.
Incompletions on the first 2 throws. And trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get the momentum going again.
The Ravens got the #1 defense, which is crazy.
In motion right, that's Hamler. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10.
Oh, shit.
The shotgun snap for Darnold. Left side to Lamb. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. So it's on the completion there. And that'll bring up 4th down.
Well, it looks like they got what they wanted. They got the completion, but they weren't able to break any tackles or gain nearly enough yardage to pick up the first down. Now to be 4th and short.
On 4th down.
Yeah, he's playing a disgusting ass
Sliding out of
game.
the pocket. He's got his target. That's complete. And they will have a first down as they are definitely in field goal range now down at the 20-yard line.
And that's a big pickup of a first down. And you know that all week, both sides of the ball, offense and defense, are going through every situation. And in this case, the offensive guys had the right play dialed up because defensively, you work on 4th down situations as well.
And deflating for the defense. They can't get the stop. And he's going to go down. They sack him back right around the 30. That one will set him back nearly 10 yards here on first down on the sack. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Here's Darnold. This one swung out to Vaughn. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. 7th play of this drive coming up, and a long way to go on 3rd down. The tight end in motion right. On 3rd down, it's Vaughn. With 2 seconds remaining in the
Why are
second.
they still trying to run the ball, bro?
So with 2 ticks left here in the half.
Yeah, because they keep running the fucking thing, bro. You run 1st and 2nd down, and you don't set yourself up for anything.
Kick is good, and that will do it for this
Come on.
first half.
You're going, well, I mean, I understand why you want to keep playing likely. He's playing good. Like, been playing good on the playoffs. Shit, at the same time, bro, run with Lamar. If that's what you want to do, run the ball.
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon.
We'll probably want
These
to end up
offenses have been in
getting
fine
Super
form.
Bowl.
What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3?
I'm not sick and tired of
And
these
this will be
niggas.
a touchback as that sails over the end line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner,
Yeah, they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
On second down, it's Vaughn. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. 70 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night. Throwing quickly, Darnold. That's complete. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a third here, and it's good for a first. To throw is Darnold. Flush to his right. And he'll just get rid of it.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here in this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on first down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
Second down and 10. Darnold. He's going to loft one deep over the middle. And he bats it away, and it falls down.
They decided the opportunity was there to rush it deep, but he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space, couldn't uncover the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
Throwing here on third down, Darnold. These guys running back out of the backfield.
I'm playing man, and he's not even running the man.
Just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. That's a first down, and Vince.
Like, bro, he's not even running with the guy he should be running with.
On first and 10.
My niggas fumble, his nigga can't fumble, bro. He got like a 70 overall running back. That ain't fumbling. But my 85 overall wide receiver.
As we see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense getting a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the last stretch. They'll say no gain on the play there. Now it'll be third down. Hamler, the motion man left. Only able to gain a couple there. And he's going to make it fourth down.
So much of that offense is what we call hidden yardage. You know, you throw the ball to someone, they catch it, and then they can make a big play. You know, they create a play, run after catch. They did a really nice job here.
And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Deuce Vaughn with his third touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And the Cowboys take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. The drive will start at the 25-yard line here as Rodgers will not return it. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all?
I think it does, at least a little bit, because now urgency has to start setting in. You can't go out there and go 3 and out and run the risk of falling behind substantially, but you have to do it without pressing, because pressing, that leads you into bigger errors.
Well, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
And that's another throw that could have been intercepted. Part of this, you credit the defense. They've been really stingy. But he's also made some really questionable throws, and that's another one right there.
They'll find Swift out of the backfield. And they're going to get him down well short of the first as he can only get this to the 30. 3 yards, all they could muster there, and it'll bring up fourth down.
First down at the 43.
They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. Now he's into the clear again. Touchdown. DeAndre Swift, 7 This decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. That certainly went against the traditional ways of playing football, but who cares? Look at the result. Big touchdown.
They went for it on their own side of the 50. So there's conservative, there's aggressive, and there's really aggressive, which is what we just saw there. Tip of the cap to them.
And this one incomplete. So they went for the 2. They don't get it. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Travis Kelce talking his shit to the Ravens, boy. Even before the game, they was talking shit, though.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now. But let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 23 yards on the play.
As they began this drive, I was wondering how they were going to attack since they're playing with the lead. Would they continue to try and push the ball downfield? Well, after one play, it appears that the answer is yes.
A run there on first down and a pretty good one of 5 yards, so make it 2nd and 5.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure you're back. You spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did.
Eagle pressure, too much this time. Down he goes. Found his way into the backfield, and he simply will not be denied.
Well, they say that life's all about.
Welcome back. You ain't missed. I'm gonna say you ain't missed shit, but the Ravens won.
How about him seeing
Not
the
going
chance,
down.
making the most of it, did a great job of wrapping him up and bringing him down.
Y'all made bets today.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll be touched down here, but not before he does pick up the first. That goes for a gain of 31.
Well, it's a playoff game at that.
So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, your best players should be fucking playing.
Faking the give, Darnold. And that's incomplete.
Yeah, their backs up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they're going to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple more times and get off the field before giving up any more.
So you're ahead of me. Did they get a stop or what?
A tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10.
Cool.
Out of the gun, it's a give to Vaughn. And he's going to take this close to the first down marker as he stopped at the Eagles' 14. 9 yards, not quite enough. And they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. 1 quarter remains here as we wrap up the week on a Monday night. We'll return with more after this. This is the... The offense on 3rd down tonight, lacking much success, just 2 for 7 to this point. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. And he takes it down to the 13 and picks up the first.
I think there's a fatigue factor that's kicking in defensively. You know the will is still strong, but I think the offense is starting to bend it just a little bit, don't you?
Yeah, absolutely. It's looked that way. We'll see if they can continue this already strong drive. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. The slot man in motion right. And he's going to handle it on the touch pass. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12.
That's a nice job there defensively, being able to diagnose that little touch pass. They saw it coming, converged on it before he could get much out of it.
This drive's taken more than 3 minutes off the clock already as they come up on 2nd down. And able to get him inside the 5 here, just inside the 5. 102 yards on the ground for him. He's gotten better, really, as the night's going on. They'll look to make it 3 for 3 on 3rd down conversions. They need a yard here. They'll try and run for it with Vaughn. They didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the first down as he's tackled at the 1. Give him 2 on the play there. And the Cowboys are set up now with a 1st and goal. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. Vaughn is going backwards here. They come in and drop him all the way back at the 4-yard line. That sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to 2nd down. Back to throw, Darnold. Buying time to his left. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down. He'll look to throw. And this ball is caught by Lamb. Touchdown, Dallas. A 5-yard touchdown catch. And the Cowboys look like they're about to put an end to their 2-game losing streak as they add on to their lead. But that's certainly an important touchdown there. It makes this a 2-score game.
But as we've seen,
Nah, it's
no
gonna be
lead is
Chiefs
safe
and
in this
Niners,
one. The
bro.
way these two offenses have lit up the scoreboard, I would imagine that
I don't want it to be the fucking Niners, bro. I want it to be the Lions and the Ravens, bro.
One big play from you, that could win the game.
Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that pushes
Oh,
the
shit.
lead up to 11.
Yeah.
After the touchdown,
I hate
McPherson on to kick this one away.
I hate the fucking 49ers, bro. So I hope
Not get a chance to return
that
this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Niners lose.
Already at the line, this Philly
They need to
offense
throw it to
set to
Odell.
go. And the script really is flipped for them. The momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to try and battle back from a 2-score deficit. Hurts fumbles it. It's picked up by the Cowboys. And they have
GG.
possession.